TV Network family, it is your girl Kalonda K, and I am in the building right now with the funniest man ever, Rome the comedian. What it do?
What's up, KK?
Man, I'm glad you came on by. Stop through here.
Hey, man, I had to come tell y'all about myself. So, first of all, you can find me on Instagram. Make sure you look up, that's Rome the comedian.
Okay.
Everything's spelled the same. Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, everything's the same. So make sure you follow that if you aren't already.
Okay, I am. You got right to it. I didn't even get a question in yet.
I had to get that out first. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to get that out.
Well, can we find out who you are first?
Absolutely.
Rome the comedian. How did you come up with that name, though?
So my real name is Romaine, and I do not like that name because it's a unisex name. So when I had looked it up on Facebook, I saw like half girls, half dudes. So I'm like, hold on, I got to change this. So I shortened it up, and that's how I came up with Rome.
Really? I've never known this to be a unisex name.
It is.
But you did your research.
I did.
Well, tell everybody how long you've been in this industry as a comedian.
Okay, this is my 4th year. This is my 4th full year. And I started during the COVID season, like when there wasn't nothing else to do. So I started with that. I wasn't working or nothing. So I'm like, man, what other talents do I got? And I really started to think about it. I'm like, man, I'm funny. So let me go hit some open mics.
Okay.
And that's exactly what I did.
Where was your first open mic?
My first open mic was at Helium.
Now that's grand.
Yes.
Because a lot of people's first open mic is not on that grand scale.
Yes.
So how did you build that connection to be able to get in there?
So what happened is I was trying to take this girl out on a date.
Okay.
And I didn't have nowhere to go. So I had to, I was doing research on what to do on a Wednesday night. So I saw like a couple of, beer tasting and all this. So I'm like, man, hold on. I saw the open mic for the comedy. So I'm like, maybe she'd like to laugh.
Okay.
So I took her there, and nobody laughed. It was like 10 acts, and nobody laughed. And I told her, I said, you know what, next Wednesday, I'm going to come back here, and I'm finna make these people laugh. And she was like, yeah, right. Next week, I came back and made everybody laugh, and Helium been emailing me ever since.
Come on.
And that's how my ball got rolling.
And that's taking a chance on yourself.
It is.
Okay, who told you was funny, though?
Everybody who I come across. And I come across a lot of people because outside of comedy, I'm also a barber, a coach, and so I'm always in the public, in the community. So like I always run into people. I'm always talking to people, and everybody always got a smile on their face. So I just figured maybe I should just take this somewhere. Okay.
Yeah. Did anybody else in your family funny? Like you just said, everybody said you were, but
stage funny and being funny is different.
Yes.
So like we got some clowns in our family at the at the Thanksgiving table, but to stand up in front of people and straight do it, it's a big difference. So like to stand up in front of a crowd where everybody got their arms folded and they like, hey, make me laugh.
Yeah.
That's nerve-wracking. So once I got past that part, I'm like, okay, I am funny.
Nice.
Not only funny, hilarious. And handsome too. So like those two things, you know what I'm saying? Like they go hand in hand.
Well, put it out there then.
Yes.
Is there anyone you have worked with or desire to work with throughout your comedy career?
Somebody who I've desired to work with, I've already worked with, which is Michael Collier.
Yeah.
So he actually found me at Helium. I did a show there, and he was actually in the crowd, like tucked in, but I didn't know he was there.
Okay.
And so like I was just doing funny for the crowd. If I had known he was gonna be there, I'd have turned all the way up. But I didn't know that he was even there. And so after the show, I gave him my business card, and I've been doing his. He has a live YouTube stream every week, Monday through Friday. Okay. And so I usually do his, like once a month at least. And who I aspire to work with is Corey Holcomb.
Okay,
Because he's the most like me. Like I've seen comedians, and Corey Holcomb is probably the most relatable to me. Okay. So I would definitely
like to work.
Him.
Okay, we putting it in the atmosphere.
Yes.
Okay.
I've already put it in the atmosphere.
Hey.
I got a notebook that I write down things, and when I write them down and I accomplish it, I cross it off.
Oh, that's
so now I got about 17 more things, and Corey Holcomb is definitely on there.
Okay. Yeah. So what do you have coming up in the community, St. Louis? You be having shows everywhere. What is next?
Next is actually one of my biggest shows that I'm actually on, which is Bubba Dub. I'm not sure if people are familiar with Bubba Dub, but He's a YouTube sensation, internet sensation. He got over 2 million followers on his Instagram. So my show with him is this Saturday, August 17th at the A9 Shriner Center in East St. Louis.
Nice. So you hitting all the markets. You said St. Louis, across the bridge.
Fact. Not that I wanted to go there because I don't like East St. Louis. It's a lot of potholes and it doesn't smell good.
Really? Oh my God.
So I definitely, I would like to stay over here in St. Louis.
Okay. But you got to take that walk.
I got to do that.
For this show.
And I will.
Okay. And then what's after that? You had more than that coming up. I've seen about 13 flyers.
Yes. I do so much now. Like it's, in my first year, I was trash. I wasn't really that good. Second year, I got a little better. And now this is my 4th year.
Okay.
Like, so my phone and emails are like blinging.
Nice.
So I don't even know what's after that. I would have to look at this Rolodex. But I do have a lot coming up, you know?
Nice.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I commend you for doing what you do. It does take courage to stand up, like you said, in front of people and make them laugh because you're being judged from the moment you hit that stage.
Yes.
Well, okay, so where can, again, everybody find you since you put that out here first? Maybe they missed it because they wanted to know who you were first. We'll give everybody information on all your social media, but if they want to book you.
Okay. So my booking information will go through Anthony Daniels, which is my manager. He's based out of Oklahoma City. And his phone number is 314-363-4892. So if any booking information, y'all make sure y'all contact Anthony Daniels. If you want to contact me directly, I'm Rome the Comedian on Instagram, Rome the Comedian on Snapchat, Rome the Comedian on YouTube. So I do have a YouTube channel.
Okay. You got Twitter X?
I just got on Twitter, and the only reason I got on Twitter is because my son goes to Lutheran North.
Okay.
And so I just found out he was on Twitter, so I try to be everywhere he is.
Okay.
I didn't even know he had a Twitter.
Okay.
So when I saw he was on Twitter, I'm like, let me make a page so I could keep following him. So he's actually doing good too. He's a 4-star recruit at Lutheran North, so that's Jaquavion Whitfield. So y'all make sure if y'all follow me, y'all follow him too.
Okay. So don't put it all out there.
I want to put it all out there.
I commend you. I appreciate you for stopping on in the studios on today. Guys, you heard it best. Keep it on lock, ITV Network. Check out Rome the Comedian. Go check out some of his shows. And there's some other comedians you on the shows with.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
it's a very, it's a competitive world in the comedy world. So, like, even though you think you're somebody's friend, they're not your friend back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, get out there, y'all. Check him out.
Yes.
I'm telling you, it's going to go down. You're going to laugh, and the shows are amazing. Keep it on lock right here on the ITV Network. It is Kalonda K, and I will see you soon.